Okay. Facebook. Welcome to Gullahorn Happy Hour episode 77. They changed a bunch of their settings, so I got on early to make sure this is going to work, but we shall see. Okay, I'm going to share this. Share now, public. Welcome. Welcome. I think I just... Let me make sure I do that right. Welcome. I'm about to fire up Instagram. What's up, Bo? Hi, Laura. What? Okay. I fired up Facebook early just to make sure that they keep changing things on Facebook, and I'm worried that it's not going to translate, but here it goes. Okay, let me do this. Share. Happy birthday, Jen Marshall. Oh yeah, all the birthdays in March. I know Dewar remembers all of them. Jen Marshall, is it your birthday right today? Hold on. What were the other birthdays? I feel like Tracy maybe. Okay, I think I got this down. I can close my computer now. And I'm going to fire up old Instagram. Here goes nothing. Apparently it's working. Can everybody hear everything okay? Welcome to Gullahorn Happy Hour episode 77. Hard to believe. Well, let me fix this a little bit. Hard to believe it's been 77 episodes. We started in March of 2020 at the beginning of COVID time. And we are celebrating 2 years of Gullahorn Happy Hours. The first couple of weeks we did like 3 a week. Then we did it every week for a while, and now we do it like once a month. It's amazing how... I kind of miss those old quarantine times when there was time to do 3 a week. Kind of. Oh gosh, that's a bad start. I played this weird note just a second ago. Let's see if I can do it again. I did it on purpose that second time. Never seen a dead man come to life. I've seen a blind man get his sight. Never seen water turn to wine. It isn't that I don't believe, but it would be easier for me if you would just send down a sign. I remember the childlike innocence, a faith with no coincidence. The world around was living proof. Has that world just disappeared? Or is it me that isn't clear how to recognize it's you? I'm praying for a miracle to let me know you're listening, waiting for a lightning bolt to strike, walking through a garden of 1,000 burning bushes, looking up to heaven for a sign. I walk through the water and the waves, looking for a drop of rain, but you're still not coming through. Maybe it's new eyes that I need, maybe it takes more faith to see. drowning in the truth. Praying for a miracle to let me know you're listening. Waiting for a lightning bolt to strike. Walking through a garden of 1,000 burning bushes, looking up to heaven for a sign. Praying for a miracle to let me know you're listening. Waiting for a lightning bolt to strike. Walking through a garden of 1,000 burning bushes, looking up to heaven for a sign. I'm walking through a garden of 1,000 burning bushes, looking up to heaven for a sign. Let's see if this old thing still works. Yeah, applause. Well, it's been like a month and a half since we did the last, since we did the February happy hour, and I can tell I'm out of practice because it took a while when we first started this 2 years ago for me to be able to play and see comments come up on the phones. There are two different phones here, one for Instagram, one for Facebook, to do that and sing at the same time. And I noticed when I was singing that song, somebody, where did it go? There was a comment. Oh, Mighty Cruiser, you said still not coming through. And I was like, oh no. They can't hear. I'm playing this whole song and they can't hear. It's not coming through. And then I realized you're talking about the lyrics. And then I was like, wait, do I say that in the song? I just sang it. And so then I went back and was thinking in my head what the lyrics were while I was supposed to be playing the solo, and I forgot what I was doing. Okay. Hey, Jack Wallen. Haven't heard from you in a while. Good to see you on here. Welcome to the Gullahorn Happy Hour. So, let's see, I've got some new songs here. Some that I wrote in February, some that I wrote this month. And this will be a little plug for the Patreon community. So on patreon.com/Andy Gullahorn, or somewhere over there if you search for Andy Gullahorn, that's where I put all the new songs. So I haven't done a new record in a few years. And, you know, all the songs since then that I've been writing, I record YouTube videos of them. Put them up there for the Patreon supporters, and then I do another video kind of explaining the song, whatever. And so this is a song that I think I posted last month. And after I did a podcast for Typology with Ian Cron, my friend, he asked me in that podcast what I thought, if I was writing a story of like growing up, what the title of that story would be, and I couldn't think of anything. And so then later I went home and thought about it, and I thought I would do it. So this is the song that I wrote. This would have been my answer if I was smart enough to have a quick answer back then, whenever I did that podcast way back then. Somewhere up in heaven, before the stork delivery, he posted on the theater walls all the roles that were assigned. Of course I was too young to read, so someone read mine out for me. It was Mr. Night Sky. Cast between two brothers who could never seem to get along. I was always on the phone with Mom, a play-by-play of every fight. Did my best to make it stop. I knew it came with the job, Mr. Nice Guy. There are stories that we tell ourselves, the stories we are told. Which ones are true to who we really are? It's really hard to know. But the only way to get through life, if the only goal is peacemaking, is to make sure everything you want or worry about is minimized. Bend your will again and again till there is no backbone in Mr. Nice Guy. All I hoped was dead and buried, was just planted in the ground. Before I knew it, these resentments were blooming all around. Oh, I thought that feeling numb could save us all from pain, but I could only pass the buck until there was hell to pay. Now I have to take a good look at the stories I assumed were true, and own up to the many ways that I bought into my own lies. That's how my pain is teaching me there are other ways to be Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Nice Guy. There you go. New song. Alert. All right. Those of you who've been, some of you have been here for like almost every Gullahorn Happy Hour. That's 77 of them since March 2020. And, oh, thank you, Susie Pitts. Those of you who've been with us this whole time know what's coming up. We play Family Feud here on the Gullahorn Happy Hour. And the first year, Facebook won pretty handily. The second year, Instagram won. This year, you can tell from this, well, Instagram can't see it. There's a scoreboard over here. It's 1-1. It's split between January and February. Well, we're going to play round one, best out of 3 here. Let's see which one I'm going to start with. Okay, let's start with this one. I've got a question from a legitimate Family Feud thing. Remember they survey 100 stupid people? You better get ready to answer. It's going to be Facebook versus Instagram. Getting ready to go. They have the top 8 answers for this question. Name an occupation where someone would have to be good with words. Name an occupation where someone would have to be good with words. Okay, looking for the first answer on Facebook and Instagram. I'm looking at these comments. I know there's a delay here. Oh! Carrie loves Dr. Pepper. Carrie Brady from North Carolina says, comedian. Wow, That is not on the list. And I think it's probably the best answer as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so let me get up here. Jen Marshall, birthday girl, says lawyer, and that is the number one answer. It looks like Facebook is going to play this one. The way that works, Instagram over here, pay attention. If they get 3 strikes, then you get to try to steal it from them. Okay, so 8 answers. I got the first one, lawyer. Next, we've got my brother Kevin Leftwich, who was repping the Love Local mask on, what was it, America's Got Talent, I think. Okay, he says teacher. That is the number 3 answer. Good answer, brother Leftwich. Laura Sweet also says teacher. Emma says writer. Author/writer is the number 2 answer. You guys had the first 3 answers down. Okay, next up. Well, professor. I'm going to count that as a teacher. Nate Allen. Nate, you have like a big star. What something next to your name? Facebook. They also started doing this thing on Facebook where they said, "Do you want to get stars? People pay you for stars or something." I didn't do it. Maybe it's a way to monetize this thing. I've never been good at that. Okay, Nate Allen says politician. That is the number 4 answer. Man, all of our politicians are so good with words. Okay. Boyce Smith also has some metal next to his name. Boyce, my friend from Alabama, says a translator. That is a great answer, and it is not on the list. That's the first strike. I'm sorry, Boyce. So somebody over here in Instagram, will you give me the big red X, the first strike? The way it will work on Instagram, if they get 3 strikes, the first answer after the 3rd strike is up there, plays. Maybe Susie Pitts will put up that big red X. Let's see who does it. Nobody's done it yet, but... Okay. Ooh, Tom Schlosser's on here. What's up, Tom? David Dewar says writer. Kimberly says writer. Wayne Kirkland says counselor. Nope. That is the 2nd strike. It's a good answer. You do have to be good with words, or at least good with listening. All right, Susie, will you put another red X up there for me? Okay. Lawyer again. Paula Huss. Thank you for saying this. Songwriter. Survey says... No, it's the 3rd strike. All right, Instagram. There's still 4 more left on here. After Susie puts in that 3rd strike, the first answer on Instagram can steal it. If it's one of these last 4. Pressure's on. Pressure's on. Waiting for the first answer. Another crickets. People are too afraid to answer. Oh, people are still too afraid to answer. Facebook doesn't have this problem. They have like tons of answers. Okay, Gina Bina, somebody already guessed that over on Facebook. Okay, D. Grace of God says salesman. Nope, that's not on there either. Facebook wins this first round. Well, it's close. Okay, so we had lawyer, author/writer, teacher, politician. Then number 5 was journalist/anchor. Number 6 was customer service. I mean, more than comedian or songwriter or salesman or counselor. I mean, I guess so. Okay. Number 7 is editor. And then number 8 is a pastor or a priest. So, that was close. That was a close one. Sydney, I see you're saying, what are we doing? Is that a question? Are we playing? Oh, we're playing Family Feud, Instagram versus Facebook, and Facebook just won. you're on the Instagram team apparently. And we'll come back for round 2 in a second. The huge prize that people get for winning the first and second rounds of Family Feud is that they get to have a request, which I might or might not do. Okay, Facebook, you won the first round. Do you have any requests that I might or might not do? We'll do a couple songs and we'll come back for round 2. Give Instagram another chance to, let's see. If I don't see a request, I'm going to have to just play something else. Okay, I mentioned earlier. Where is this one? I'll just do the same key. If I see a request come in, ooh. Okay, I'll do this. Jack Wallen asked for a song. Happy to do it. Back when Charlie was a boy, somebody handed a secret down with a long list of unwritten rules, so he'd die before he let it out. He carried it like a silver dollar in the pocket of his heart. It cried out for some room to breathe, but his pride just kept it in the dark. And the darkness was like rainfall to a flower, it needed it to grow. Roots kept digging deeper till they wrapped their wretched arms around his soul. Oh, you gotta let that secret go. Well, that boy soon became a man who thought he was too strong to lose. Surrounded by a wife and friends who knew everything about him except the truth. 'Cause the truth was like a double-edged sword in someone else's hands. He knew his friends would listen, but he never thought that they could understand. In the middle of the sidewalk is a single blade of grass. It kept pushing up from under till it finally made a crack. And that crack became a canyon wide. Past the point of covering. So with no familiar place to hide, Charlie set the secret free. And his freedom was a hammer through a dark room wall that let the light shine through. He knew carrying secrets to the grave is impossible to do. Oh, see, the secrets carry you. Thanks for that request, Jack. Sorry, I was messing up the pattern there. I thought like the track skipped for a second, but I realized there was no track. I'm playing guitar, and I just screwed it up. Okay, for those of you who are just joining, once again, welcome to the Gullahorn Happy Hour, episode 77. It's like the 2-year anniversary, pretty much. The first one we did was March 15th or something like that, 2020. We've done 77 episodes since then. Kind of crazy. And we do them about once a month now. I also mentioned, if you want a Gullahorn Happy Hour shirt, you can go to andygullahorn.com. There's some stuff on there. And if you want to join Patreon, patreon.com/andygullahorn. That's where I put new songs. And we do also once a month Gullah Patron Happy Hour, but it's more of a music and kind of game night. And it's longer, and it's on Zoom, so we can all see each other and interact, and it's pretty fun. So, yeah, there you have it. So their new song, I did a new song earlier tonight, and this next one's also a new song. And when I write new songs now, I just kind of record YouTube videos and put them up on Patreon for the supporters there to kind of like, I don't know, hear all the new songs. And I've been doing Patreon for just over a year, and I honestly don't know how many songs are up there. Maybe 50, 60 songs there that aren't recorded. And this is one, I think that it's going to be posted tonight or tomorrow. It's a weird song. I was listening to some new country music, and it was like a young country artist singing about the good old times, like it's one of those songs like really sentimental, nostalgic about like the small hometown they grew up in, which is a pretty normal thing for country songs. But then I was thinking like the small town that this person grew up in was like a suburb of the big town that I live in, right? And it's not really the way he describes it. But also I was thinking like he's writing about the good old times when things were more simple. But like I've heard these songs for years, and so like maybe his dad or somebody was writing songs about the good old times, like back when the older generation was longing for the good old times. Where the older generation was, that's where the young generation wishes it was like again. It doesn't make any sense. But in my head, I was just thinking how weird it is that everybody wants the good old days, even if the good old days were bad old days for somebody else. Like I said, doesn't make any sense. But, I started writing this song in the shower. I'm going to sing it with my country accent. This is for Bo Black. I remember growing up in a little Tennessee town, long before the world went crazy, before folks started hanging around. Oh, it was a different time, getting raised in the promised land. All I know is my hometown made me who I am. I remember cruising Main Street in my 2018 limited edition Range Rover. It's got a 4-wheel drive, so every once in a while I can pull up on a curb and park in the grass with a 12-pack of Trulies and some Chick-fil-A chicken. A Yeti cooler with a 38 sticker. Oh, life was simple back then, living in downtown Franklin. City folk don't know what it's like being a dot on a big old map. I knew every single one of my neighbors, at least the ones on the next door app. Back when we lived the golden rule, back when we had prayer in schools, back when all of our trucks could run on fossil fuel. I remember cruising Main Street in my 2018 limited edition Range Rover. It's got a 4-wheel drive, so every once in a while I can pull up on a curb and park in the grass with a 12-pack of Trulies and some Chick-fil-A chicken. A Yeti cooler with a 38 sticker. Oh, life was simple back then. Living in downtown Franklin. I know a time machine ain't something that's been made, but if it was, I'd want to travel right back to those good old days. Cruising Main Street in my 2019 limited edition Range Rover. It's got a 4-wheel drive, so every once in a while I can park in the grass with a Young Life bookmark in my NIV, a Vineyard Vine shirt and some CBD. Oh, life was simple back then, living in downtown Franklin. There's a good old country song for you. If you want to hear it, I guess you have to go to Patreon. It'll be, I'll post the video. I think it posts tonight. And then next week, a week from tonight, we'll have the Gullahorn Patron Happy Hour. We'll play some games and such. Please welcome Jill Phillips, everybody.
I didn't mean to interrupt the Patreon thing. Keep going.
That's pretty much it.
Hi, everybody.
Jill just had a big old show here in town celebrating the release of her new record. Thanks to you guys who came out. Here, maybe.
I know. It was so good to see so many of you Gullahorn Happy Hour people this weekend. It was really, really, really great. Hi, Susie. Yeah, it was just really, it was a great weekend. So very, very, very grateful.
Mm-hmm. We had, our kids were gone for spring break over the last week, or for the first part of it.
Yeah.
And so last weekend, we were just by ourselves. We went to Cincinnati, the great city of Cincinnati, one of our favorites. Stayed downtown.
Yep.
Walked around, had some good food. Went to see John Mulaney. Came back. We had a few nights here by ourselves. We would walk to dinner, walk to breakfast, just walk around. Yeah. Slept in, as late as we wanted. And it was amazing. And then the kids came back.
And then had a really busy weekend.
Yeah, then it was a really, really busy week. And we love our kids, but yeah. What we learned is that I think we're going to be just fine as empty nesters. We'll have fun. We'll miss our kids, but we'll have fun. Okay. You came just in time, Jill.
Okay.
For round 2.
All right.
I tried to warn you. If you wanted to avoid Family Feud, you should come in a little bit later. But Facebook won round 1.
Okay.
But we're getting ready for round 2. Okay, let's try this one. This is a real Family Feud question. Surveyed 100 stupid people, and these are the answers that they got. Top 6 answers on the board. We got 6 answers. Facebook versus Instagram. Here we go. Other than a safe, name a place in your house where you might hide money. Other than a safe, name a place in your house where you might hide money.
I have some thoughts.
Jill likes to hide money. Looking. Okay, Deering Crossfire. I don't know who Deering Crossfire is, but we'll find out. Okay, mattress. That's for playing for Instagram. First
That's what
answer.
I was thinking.
Mattress / underbed is the number 1 answer. Yeah. Looks like Instagram's going to play this one. Facebook, you know what to do. You pay attention. One of you guys can fight to see who puts up the red X's. Okay. Okay, we got Susie Pitts.
Black says, none of your business, Fed.
Okay.
That's funny.
I was like,
that wasn't like a real answer.
I thought
it was
you were
a funny one, yeah.
I was like, woo! Okay. Susie Pitts, our friend from Houston, says, in the freezer?
Really?
That's the number 3 answer. Boom!
What? Susie! I know where to go in Susie's house.
My friend Agent Verde out there on the West Coast says, in the walls.
In the walls.
I mean, I've heard this,
okay.
But that is not one of the top 6 answers. That's a first strike. It's a good answer. It's kind of like Anyang in Arrested Development, Hidden the Walls.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. Keith Anderson also says freezer.
Wow.
Colin Smith Creative says underwear drawer. Who would look in there? That is the number 2 answer.
Wait, seriously?
Well, I mean, it says drawer.
What?
In a
Way
drawer
to go.
Or dresser. Dresser
good.
/ drawer. So you got the 1, 2, and 3 answer. There's 4, 5, and 6 left. We've got, and this says drawer. Steve Dewar says sick drawer. But I mean, drawer, that already counts. But like, is that what people call a drawer where you put medicine?
I don't know. I never heard that before.
I've never heard it before either. Okay, mattress.
I'm still stuck on Crossfire.
D. Grace of God says, in books. That is the number 4 answer.
Way to go.
Wait, I didn't see.
I feel like my grandma would like slay it this
Did
round.
anybody? Hey, nobody on Facebook put the first red strike up there. I don't think, or maybe I'm behind, but we make sure somebody puts 1 red strike up there for Facebook. Okay, Rachel says coffee can.
That's good.
That is good, but that is not
Wow.
one of the top 6 answers. So that's 2 red strikes. I'm not seeing any more comments from Facebook. Maybe they dropped off. Maybe they quit. Maybe they are protesting. That sounds like something Facebook
Where are you
would
getting
do.
some of these answers?
I need somebody over on Facebook to put the 2 red X's. Okay, thank you, Doer. Okay. Teague Meyer says attic.
Okay.
And that is not one of the last 2 answers on this card. So after David Dewar, woo, 3rd strike. Once somebody puts a 3rd red strike up there, we take the first. It looks like there's a big delay happening on Facebook for some reason. Well, either way, once that 3rd red
Usually
strike,
happens on Instagram. That's weird.
once the 3rd red strike shows up, I'm still looking for the first answer. Okay,
All right.
Dewar just posted the 3rd strike, looking for the next answer to see if Facebook can steal us from Instagram and seal their win for the week. Still waiting.
We'll
Still
give them a
waiting.
minute. There's a delay.
They need some crickets too.
I was gonna say, Deering Crossfire has that like song in my head. Crossfire.
Oh.
By Brandon Flowers.
Oh yeah,
Can we
go
sing it?
ahead. I know you're gonna sing it one way or the other.
And we're caught in the crossfire of heaven and hell. Somebody else knows that song, right?
Yeah.
Lay your body down, lay your body down, lay your body down. Okay, there you go.
Keep going.
Lay your body down, lay your body down, lay your... Like Charlize Theron's in that video?
Yeah, she is.
That's awesome. Okay, all right.
Okay, thank you for that,
You're
Jill.
welcome.
Michelle Kallstrom says, jewelry box. Am I going to hit applause or am I going to hit boo?
If you hit applause, I know what I'm going to sing.
I'm so sorry. What were you going to sing?
I was going to sing. And we're caught
Okay, the second song, okay.
in the crossfire of heaven
So that means
and hell.
Instagram won this one. And,
All right, Instagram. Good job, guys.
Good job. Instagram, if you want to, you can make a request. Okay. The other ones, okay. Somebody said in a used looking diaper? That is. Why not
What
just
is
put it in a
happening?
used diaper? Okay. So we had mattress / under the bed, dressers and drawers, freezer, book. I mean, this one, remember these are stupid people. So, closet. It's pretty generic. Closet was number
okay.
5.
All right.
And then number 6 was similar to the walls, but floorboard / baseboard.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So we'll have the tiebreaker round.
Floorboard. That feels kind of old school. I feel like I've seen that in a movie.
Yeah,
I feel like my grandma has some money in the floorboard. Don't you feel like that? Probably.
maybe.
Yeah. All right.
I don't. We don't have any money anywhere except for a used diaper. Okay, so we have some requests, but I'm going to maybe let Jill pick a song to do, and then I'll do one of the requests, and then
Okay.
what do you want to do?
Let's do, you do wisdom?
Awesome.
All right. I'll do this one. I don't think I've done this one in a minute. And then we'll do one of these requests that all seem to be for Andy.
Wow.
Whatever.
You just played your whole own show this weekend.
That's true, I did. All right. In the garden. Maybe it was that. It pushed him away. The crossfire of heaven and hell. Somebody knows this song, right?
I know
Somebody?
the song.
Come on.
Okay.
Humble yourself before the Almighty. That's when you find true wisdom. Make it your first step. Make it your last thought. Lying in bed when the day's done. Hear it calling out your name in the busy streets in the center of town. Who will turn the face of truth and then live it out? Sorry, I just saw a comment.
Am I doing something weird?
No, I just saw a comment and I'm
I
trying
had
not
the
to laugh.
hardest time singing with the comments this time too.
Bo made me laugh. Okay, sorry. This is serious. This is serious.
Oh, she started
Okay.
singing about scripture and stuff.
Wisdom is greater than any fleeting pleasures that money brings you. Answers will come to those who pursue the pathway to the life that few choose. Hear it calling out your name in the busy streets in the center of town. Sorry. Who? Wait, I'm gonna do it now.
What's happening?
I just got the giggles and then I couldn't get it
But it's
out.
weird to see because Bo says on Facebook, LOL, but then I think somebody
I
said
just
something
couldn't-
about baby diaper or adult.
I need to take my glasses off, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't see what y'all are saying, and then I will not laugh. Okay. Second chorus. Here we go. Hear it calling out your name in the busy streets in the center of town. Who will turn their face to truth and then live it out? Knowledge awaits you, filling your arms with more than they ever could grasp. Blessed are you who hunger for truth and keep your eyes fixed on what lasts. Hear it.
We are professionals. We've done this 77 times.
No. Here's the chorus. Here we go. Sing with me, people. Calling out your name in the busy streets in the center of town. Who will turn their face to truth and then live it out?
Goodness.
Live it out. Yeah. That's a good dude.
Bo just says you're not going to Hollywood.
I don't think I've ever laughed singing Wisdom before. That's a first time for everything. I just got the giggles thinking about Crossfire and Bo saying how weird it was, and I just kind of couldn't stop. So that's the worst version of Wisdom I've ever done.
I just kept thinking about
Thanks,
people keep writing about diapers.
I know. It was like poop and diapers and money, and I just anyway. What are you gonna do?
They say there's more than one way to skin a cat. Who in the world discovered Could be 15 degrees at a football game. Dudes are wearing nothing but Speedos and body paint. There are some weird people out there. And with all the crazy things to believe, you know it doesn't really seem like such a reach. But there's no puppeteer pulling the strings, but a higher power wanted the best for me. There's nothing I can prove, but I don't care. I'm not the only fool who landed here. There are some weird people out there. My wife's been gluten-free for a long time now. She can look straight at a donut and turn it down. There are some weird people out there. Yeah, we all make resolutions when the year's new, but 8% of the world actually follows through. There are some weird people out there. And of all the crazy things to believe, you know it doesn't really seem like such a reach. That there's no puppeteer pulling the strings, but a higher power wanting the best for me. There's nothing I can prove, but I don't care. I'm not the only fool who landed here. There are some weird people out there. I once heard this story of a dad who lost his little girl, how he forgave and still visits her murderer. All because he follows a guy who did backwards things, like touching the sick, like loving enemies. There are some good, weird people. What's up, good people?
Not too.
And of all the crazy things to believe, no, it doesn't really seem like such a reach. That there's no puppeteer pulling the strings, but a higher power wanting the best for me. There's nothing I can prove, but that's okay. I'm not the only fool trying to live this way. There are some weird people out there. I see a lot of weird people.
Yeah.
Woo, Jill.
I like it.
We are.
Did I mess you up with my crossfire?
No. It's totally fine.
Okay.
We're just out of practice. Maybe we need to go back to the days 2 years ago where we were doing 3 happy hours a week, and we could deal better with seeing comments while we're playing songs. I don't know if I told you, this is like the 2-year anniversary of when we started Gullahorn Happy Hours.
That's so
Episode
awesome.
77. Kind of crazy.
That's so
Okay,
weird.
and tonight, as you know, this year, 2022, Instagram and Facebook are tied 1-1. And tonight, they're also tied 1-1. So whoever wins this next round gets their number changed over here on the scoreboard behind me. And here's the last question. You guys ready for this? Facebook, Instagram. Hopefully the delay is all better. Okay. They surveyed 100 weird people and name the top 8 answers. You ready?
Yep.
Name the first thing someone does when planning a vacation. Go. Name the first thing someone does when planning a vacation. Looking for the first answer on Instagram or Facebook. Who's going to play it first? Oh, Jordan Green, Agent Verde, says over on Instagram, book the flight.
That's a good one.
That is number 5 out of 8. Good answer. Okay, but if Facebook's first answer is higher than that, then Facebook gets to play it. Kevin Leftwich, our brother, says, search hotels. Actually, that's the same one. It says book flights / hotels. So I have to go to the next
Why is
answer.
that the same one? That's weird.
I mean, you know.
That was a good answer, though.
Tracy also says book a hotel.
That was my first thought, was book a hotel.
Emma says research. I'm sorry, that was not on the list. So
No, I
it
feel
looks
like that's what Andy Gullahorn would do, though. 100%.
I mean, yeah. Duh. Okay. So Instagram's gonna play this one. We've got. Let me go back up here. That first one we had. Now, Jennifer says, "Look online." I mean, that's going to be a strike against Instagram. It's not on the top 8.
Okay.
So somebody over on Facebook needs to put up one of the red strikes. We got hotel. Should I count that as a real answer? No.
No, that's a good
But
one.
I like it. I like it, Timothy.
Timothy says cry.
Okay, we got... Oh! Look who's here.
Dia.
Dia Doer
Dia
playing
Doer.
over for the Instagram. I like this.
Yes.
Who's going to be sleeping on the couch tonight? I don't know. Susie Pitts also says airline reservations. Okay. De Grace of God says destination, which is number 3. Picking a location. Good job. Housing, same as hotel.
Hi, Eve. Oh, guess who's next? And we're caught in the crossfire of heaven and hell.
Okay.
All right.
Deering Crossfire says call a travel agent.
Ooh.
And that is not
It's
on
kinda
there.
fancy. I like that.
Okay. So, Doer, will you put up the second? Wait, Steve Doer is now putting up X's. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's right. David Doer's in Florida. He's in Jacksonville.
It's a family affair.
Okay.
All right.
Well, will some Doer put up 2 strikes up for Facebook? Okay, still going on here. Okay. Drewby says, this is what Jill would do probably. I would do the
Buys
research.
Outfits.
You
I
would
like
buy
it.
outfits.
I like that. I like that, Drewby.
But no, buy outfits is not on there. There's a lot of answers left on the board
I
here
know.
for you,
A
Instagram.
lot of choices.
So as soon as I see that 3rd strike up there, Steve, will you put it up there for us? As soon as I see the 3rd strike up on Instagram, oh no, Facebook, the next answer on Facebook and try to steal it from Instagram. I'm just gonna look at these other answers for Instagram real quick.
Some good ones.
Okay, I see the 2 strikes, but I'm looking for the 3rd strike. 3 big red. Okay, Steve Doer.
Next answer.
You got it. Next answer. Oh, look who it is. Patty
It's your mom.
Hogan Gullahorn. Pick a date. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the number 2
Number
answer.
2 answer
Good job, Mom.
is choose dates.
My mom just won. Now, that's not me playing favorites. My mom chose to play for Facebook. I didn't tell her to do that, but she got the number 2 answer.
Feels
and that
like a
means
joke. Like, who won? Your mom.
your mom.
Feels like a joke. But it's true.
It's true. Okay, so Facebook won this one. 2-1. Congratulations, Facebook. Okay, let me tell you what this was. So, number
so
1
weird.
answer is make a list.
No, who wrote this?
People who make lists. Like, that's literally what this is a list. But,
This is a 1 on the Enneagram answer. Make a list. No.
okay. Number 2, check dates. My mom's the one on the Enneagram, and her answer was check the date. Pick
That's
the
true.
date.
That's true.
Pick location. Number 4, plan menu. No. Have we ever done that one time?
No.
Never.
Plan a menu. Where are we going?
That's not a vacation.
Paris?
No, that's not a vacation.
With the Kardashians?
If you have to plan the menu, you're not going on vacation. That means like you're cooking, right?
Yeah. No.
Because I don't understand. Okay.
No.
I mean, I guess if you're going to the beach or something and you're bringing...
We go back in time to like England.
Okay.
The 1800s.
And we have book flights / hotel.
Right.
Number 6, I also do not get this one. Invite people. I mean, I guess I do kind of get it. But no. I ain't inviting nobody.
Who are these people?
What kind of... this is a different kind of vacation I'm thinking.
Yes.
Is this like... I think they're talking about the Gullahorn Happy Hour cruise that's happening in 2023.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Bo Black. You guys want to go on a cruise together? I don't either, but let's try it.
I feel like Bo could organize it if you want to.
Gullahorn Happy Hour cruise. We can first make a list. We can check the dates. We can figure out where we're going to go. We can plan a menu.
We can plan a
we
menu?
can book flights. I can invite all of you guys. And then we can, 7, buy food. Okay, the first thing you do when you plan a vacation. Buy food?
No.
Like, how far out are you planning this vacation?
No. Where are we going? Idaho?
No, I'm just saying, like, even if you buy food for your vacation, why would that be on the list of the first things that you do?
I don't know.
It's going to go bad. I don't know. Okay. And number 8, budget / save money. That's wise.
Did you say this one already? Oh, yeah,
Invite
you
people,
did.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Well,
Some weird things on there.
there you have it. I was going to play...
Let's not vacation like that.
No. Like, when I vacation, I think... First thing we would do is we'd look at, like, we'll figure out the date.
I don't want to think about
where we
want to
go.
Vacation. Yeah.
For example, we knew we were going to have the kids gone spring break. We're like, where should we go? We go different places. And then we found out John Mulaney was in Cincinnati. We're like, okay, let's go to Cincinnati. We got the hotel first.
Yep.
Well, we got the tickets to John Mulaney first. Then we got the hotel. And then we just started thinking about where we were going to go eat.
That's right.
But we didn't plan a menu. And we didn't buy food until we got there.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Nate Allen asked if we accept diaper money for the
trip.
trip.
Yeah, I think we're vacationing differently than these people here.
Yeah.
Maybe a poorer version of their vacation. Yeah.
So I was going to do another new song that is going to be posted on Patreon at the beginning of next week. But we only have time for one more song, and I want Jill to do a song. But that's just to say, go over on Patreon. You can hear some new songs.
Yeah, please go support Andy on Patreon. He has lots of fun doing those shows, and
it's where all the songs can live, because I can't get my act together enough to actually record a record.
But you are going to do that.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of busy. And no, we did not eat Skyline chili in Cincinnati.
No.
Who wants cinnamon chili on spaghetti? Not me.
No.
Okay.
Well, you know, I do plan a menu. In fairness, if I'm like going on a long vacation and we're like staying at like a
beach
place
house
with kids and stuff, yeah, totally, we'll do that. But like when I think just like vacation, I'm thinking like getting away for a few days, like that sort of thing. Then first thing I'm thinking isn't like buy food. But maybe that's what you guys are thinking, and that's okay.
Well, just think of how close to the trip you'd have to be planning the vacation where the first thing you do is buy food. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb people. What's on doing?
At the beach. But anyway, okay, we'll keep going on about this. I don't know what I'm gonna sing. What should I sing, guys?
Anybody
I'm not
have
sure.
Oh, I was going to ask you to sing Bear With You, but let's see if somebody else has something you'd
Okay.
rather sing.
I can do that song unless somebody else has a request. I'll give you like 1 second.
Rachel, I will not be at AP's concert in St. Louis this weekend, but we are doing a show together in Chicagoland in, you got a request for Generous Mercy, in Chicagoland May something, 13th or 14th. Susie Pitts says, yes, Bear With You.
Okay. All right, I will do that. I will do that.
And we're caught in the crossfire.
Oh, now I'm going to start giggling again.
I just remember what the chords were. Let's start to do that.
All right.
Now this song goes like, what's the first words? What are we playing?
In the words of comfort.
This right key?
Yeah. That's it.
Can't remember what the intro is.
There's no words of comfort that you let through. I see your face, but I don't recognize you. You cry for help and push us away. I hurt you when I leave and when I stay. You run so you'll never be the last one left alone. You hide from the very ones who care for you the most. Oh, hanging by a thread, feeling left for dead. I'll bear with you, I'll bear with you instead. You can clear the room of people you need. I know you now and who you used to be. Because it's joy and sorrow to be seen as you are. To face up to the light and to the dark. You run so you'll never be the last one left alone. You hide from the very ones who care for you the most. Hanging by a thread, feeling left for dead. I'll bear with you, I'll bear with you instead. There's no way around it. You have to walk through. Let me go, let me go with you. You run so you'll never be the last one left alone. You hide from the very ones who care for you the most. You carry a weight you don't wanna let go. You're hanging by a thread, feeling left for dead. I'll bear with you. I'll bear with you. I'll bear with you instead.
Joe Phillips, everybody.
All right.
I see my buddy Kevin Triplett up there
Susie.
asking about the show in Chicago. What's up, Trip? I think it's May 13th, and it's at Judson
It's on your
University or something
website,
like that.
right?
No, I don't think I put any of the shows from this year on my website.
Come on.
But there have been a lot of shows, so oh well. May 13th, it's a Friday at, I think it's Judson. Is that a college there?
It's the reuniting of the Captains Courageous, right? You, Ben, and Andrew. Should be a lot of fun. We kind of had a minute of that this weekend at the show. Andrew popped up and sang a couple songs, and Ben did too, and then we played one or two together, and that was fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
But Trip, yeah, text me, come, because I want to see you. Okay. And anyways, that's our show. Gullahorn Happy Hour, episode 77. Thanks for sticking with us.
Thanks to see you guys.
To those of you guys who are just tuning in for the first time, and thanks to those of you who've been here like every time, all 77 times over the last 2 years. I know that, online shows aren't as fun as they used to be because there's other things to do and you can get outside and stuff, but like, it's fun to see all of you, or see your names at least, and play Family Feud. And congratulations to Facebook for winning Family Feud tonight, taking a 2-1 lead in 2022. Also, I think I've been
and
seeing...
congrats to Deering Crossfire for having an awesome name that brought me a lot of joy tonight.
Yeah,
So
this
sing that
episode
song
was brought to you by Deering Crossfire.
And over again.
And I've been getting a lot of texts coming on my phone, which I couldn't read, but I think it seems like Belmont women might have won the game against Tennessee in March Madness tonight. At least it looks like, or it was close or something, or they did better than people thought. I have to go look, but that's a big deal. Anyways,
Awesome.
Okay, till next time, we do have a Gullah Patron Happy Hour next Monday night, and new songs are posted there all the time.
Hi, Doug.
Yeah, we'll, other show-wise, I guess we're going to be playing in League City outside of Houston, Texas on April something, and it's also not on our website.
Yep.
But
the
it's actually Santa Fe, Texas. At
the Vanderwides venue, it's going to be awesome.
Second Friday, well, not April 1st, maybe April 8th. It's a Friday night. Then we're going to be playing in Bentonville, Arkansas, like later in that month.
We'll post about it.
We're going to be playing at Lady
At
Lodge
Lady
the
Lodge.
first weekend of April.
Lots of traveling in April. So maybe we'll see some of you guys on the road.
But
nice to be doing shows again.
Yeah. April 8th. Thank you, Dr. Bone, my brother Vanderwide. And so maybe I'll put that stuff up on the website.
Yep.
That would probably be good.
That will be good.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all you guys, and thanks for being a wonderful community. And thanks to those of you who came out to Jill's thing.
Concert link is there.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming out this weekend, guys. Really, really grateful. Thank you for those of you who supported and couldn't come out. Really, really grateful for y'all.
Thanks for those of you who didn't support and came out, and those of you who didn't support and didn't come out. We're still grateful for you.
Grateful for every...
The good news is we don't remember who did what. So, awesome.
Exactly.
You're all family. So, but thanks for helping make that record come to life. It was a wonderful event. Okay, till next time.
And we're caught in the crossfire of heaven and hell. It's very dramatic when you think about how Brandon Flowers is singing that.
Luckily,
and we're
Instagram,
searching for shelter.
It's already turned off, so they're
and he
not
rushes in and saves Charlize Theron. She's like in distress.
You keep talking about that one.
Anyway, there you go.
Gullahorn.
Well, good night, everybody. Most of y'all are gone already. I drove
It's
you
wise,
away.
so
I
wise.
drove you away with that version of wisdom. Giggling through the Proverbs. It's going to be my new thing.
You should write a book, Giggling
Snickering through the Proverbs.
It's a great idea.
So, there you go. Good night, everybody. Grateful for y'all.